Remember learning about the water cycle in school? Precipitation, condensation, evaporation. How about the periodic table? I recall needing to learn the names of the uber altruistic scientists who discovered the elements. Probably more like the person who controlled its trade and capitalized off the extraction of it. What I can say for certain is that I was not taught during elementary, middle school, high school, university, or obtaining my doctorate in pharmacy about the industrial pollution aspect of all of this. This is strange to me. We were not taught how extraction, manufacturing, and waste tie back into public health. The school system teaches a curriculum that, from the start, was written by elite actors, industrial capitalists, which keeps people working in dangerous jobs and severely damages the planet, and contaminates our own water supply. And the curriculum does not tie those pieces together. At least it didn't for me. So now we have legacy waste from industrial pollution, pharmaceuticals, and mining operations re-entering the environment into shared rivers, aquifers, and lakes. And chemtrails, apparently. I mean, think about that. Think about the volume of pharmaceuticals currently being prescribed. I can tell you firsthand, it is massive. Most retail pharmacies are receiving 15 to 20 massive totes of prescription stock bottles every day. And there is a difference for prescriptions that are necessary. There are some. But what is happening currently is not that, in many cases. People are not being given proper warnings, and even healthcare providers are not aware of the NIOSH and OSHA hazardous drug issue. Side effects go unacknowledged by prescribers. Pharmacists are rushed. And prescribers don't always communicate with each other, or you, about your entire medication list, especially when there are multiple prescribers involved. This is why medication reviews need to start happening. In community pharmacy settings, pharmacists are expected to fill 600 plus prescriptions a day. At one point, I was intervening on 50 or more prescriptions per day. You get pushback from prescribers' offices, and oftentimes nurses end up triaging the call and it doesn't even make it to the doctor's ear. Meanwhile, pharmacists are expected to stay in constant production mode, measured by how many physical prescription bottles make it to the end of the assembly line. So the clinical review gets rushed or skipped entirely sometimes. And not because pharmacists don't care, but because the system was designed this way, around volume instead of understanding.